「 now for the viewers at home, we're just in the middle of it's level 3 for Drummania singles at Mistakenly Lake 5. We have joesushi playing right now. I believe he's the second up out of 4 players in this pool. joesushi actually getting a pretty decent score on Yoru, and I didn't catch the Bonetrousle, but the first player up was Sopra, who actually, you can see their score in the bottom right. So you might be able to compare. That's their, I believe that's their personal best and not what they just got. But this chart is really left pedal heavy. And so if you're not ready for the left pedal to start out, it can be really weird. Like in Drummania a lot of times, there is a way to see the bracket. Right now the bracket's live. It's startgg/mistake on Lake 5. And in the Drummania bracket, it should be updated up to level 3, which is this level right now. And so you won't be able to see how these players are doing until the pool's already over. But after these pools, there's 5 in total. We're going to move to a stepladder final, which is it's 1v1 matches all the way up until basically a winner is crowned. This left pedal is really tripping up joesushi here. The best bet is actually you could just double this. The chart is slow enough that you could just play it as right and left pedal at the same time. Sorry, I'm eating a mint right now. Gotta freshen up. nb1rs actually being a pretty standout other games player like Sound Voltex and 2DX. They're performing very well here actually at Mistakenly Lake. And I believe actually just came off of playing their 2DX sets over to play some Drummania. Yeah, I'm noticing they're getting a lot of misses on the snare. They're kind of hitting it on the rim there. And so it's really going to cost them a lot. The big thing with Drummania is you can't really just hit the drums on any part of the pad. Like, especially the cymbals, like it has those rims on this cabinet, but you can actually, like, especially if you need to get doubles or triples out of these pads, it can actually hurt more than help. So if you see them get random misses on the snare when it looks like they're hitting it, that'll be why, is that they're hitting it on the bottom, like, of the rim. This short is pretty relaxed. Its identity really is just all in those 6 tuplet bursts on the toms. But for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Some pretty hallmark fills of the early extremes. Just down the toms, nothing really too silly about it. nb1rs is actually doing fairly well. I think that's the best score we've seen on that chart so far. Ooh. A certain amount of phrases, kind of like verse, chorus, etc. And if you can FC the entire phrase, then you actually get a little bonus to your score. And so a big part of this game is being able to FC certain phrases, not necessarily the whole chart, but just being able to FC in general is really, really important in this game. Yeah, and nb1rs picking up more misses on the snare there from hitting it on the rim. This chart for Megalovania, the extreme of it, is like a lot of times in Drummania, what they'll do for charts that are below the master is they'll basically just take the master and then water it down. So they'll take certain stuff out. So you'll see a lot of fills like that one with the snare green and then floor tom red. Where in the master of that, the gaps there are filled with bass drum. And you'll see it a lot in this chart actually, stuff like that. nb1rs actually almost nailing that DK section. Nice. And you'll see that phrase combo graphic pop across the screen. And in the top left, you'll see the amount of points that they get. Very evil fill at the end here, but nb1rs actually kind of does pretty decent to hold on to that. Seems like they just barely beat out Sopra's score on this. Just basically can plug and unplug it. Okay. There you go. Is there levels? Someone else has the full set.
Hello, hello. DJ Hoopin on the mic. I'm talking to everyone knows it's a chart. It was incredibly overrated when it came out. I think that might have been a bit of a high hat. Alright. I think I might be speeding up on those a little bit. Yeah, I think poor Isaac completely lost it. Just need to try and focus on recovering and find that BGM again. Oh, almost hit the fill. That was cool. That one always feels so awkward because it starts on the low tom. Lower tom, I suppose. I wonder if at this point Isaac is a little frustrated because he knows he can do way better. Comparing to yeah, the transition out of it because you're focused so much on the 16th note patterns on the hi-hat, and then you immediately have to go all the way over to the floor tom. It can feel very, very icky if you're not prepared for it. Isaac eating a D just couldn't keep the 16th note rhythm on the hi-hat going. So then just trying to keep a consistent 16th note, like feeling your hands. You basically have to block out everything. Okay, so left pedal for this one. It's kind of like it's like a good trainer to get the upbeat left pedal feel. It's just essentially an extremely slow DK. Yeah, it looks like Isaac is just having trouble with that. It's the trail. It'll still keep track of it. It's that. having trouble syncing up the hands with the feet. And then the tossing in the snare notes can make it hard to stay on beat. Ooh, almost hit that fast snare roll. Looks like it's starting to find the feeling back, clawing it back a bit, but still just finding random drops, okays and misses, and songs almost over. Going to get the C on this one. Yeah, you can see the fail early on in the song. This was too late. DairyDude, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but we have a Bonetrousle. Doing good, hitting those fast rolls on the low top. Doing good so far. Good act. Who has the upbeat hi-hat down? Everyone's favorite pattern. Trying not to speed up on the pad on this pattern where the right pedal is synced up with the right sometimes can be difficult. It feels so easy just when you speed it up, but you have to bring it back in. Doing a good job so far. Ooh, drops that. Stick click. 2 phrase combos. Very good. Currently, I mean, with this phrase combo, we'll be ahead of the BB. Oh. Drops there. Oh, and drops the pedal. Very good act so far. I'm impressed. Good. Alright, finish out the phrase combo. Oh, drops on the floor.
Stage clear, new record.
I was wondering what they would do for GITADORA, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that they got the Gita Rock versions. And when I saw MEGALOVANIA, and MEGALOVANIA also up, and Bonetrousle, those are 2 were right. Alright, so MEGALOVANIA 6.7. Ooh, just straight hits that on one hand, like a beast. Showing off that super great power. So the fills can be weird with just the one little kick just added in there. You can sometimes hit it too late and just catch it okay. Looked like I wasn't prepared for the DK, really rushing it. Good on the singles. Hits that DK, found it. Sushi somewhere in Sam's brain for the DK power. The BPM on this is fairly low, so the DK might just be hyped to have Sans in the song, so you want to rush it. You have to keep it in the pocket, lower than you think. Ooh, very close. Yeah, I see there. Just hit too late on the pedal. Got the okay and the combo break. Free skill at the end there. Don't have to do anything for that freeze combo. You can chuck your sticks all the way across the arcade. You will get that. Here we go. Let's see if this time the 16th notes can be locked in. Oh. Oh. Okay on the hi-hat. Hi-hats on cabs are really finicky. Sometimes you feel like you hit it correctly, or you hit it in time, but you catch the okay. It's almost like you have to hit it with the utmost intention, saying, hey, I am the boss of the cab. I am hitting this correctly. And by that I mean you just have to hit it a certain way. DairyDude has it locked in. Ooh, and yeah, that bill. Also very difficult. Just wasn't prepared for it. Ooh, hits that though. Always good. You catching the few goods, but take that to keep the combo. That isn't always rather take the goods than drop combo. Alright, see if we can finish out with the phrase combo in the last phrase. Going good so far. Good act 2. I will add in. Let's go. Phrase combo in the last end up strong. Hits the A. Almost an S. I unfortunately don't know who has picked these songs, or who had chosen these songs for the pool. I believe the format has everyone pick 2 songs, and then the other people in the pool ban one of your songs. So, who is the left pedal enjoyer? So far, it does not look like DairyDude. Catching a few misses early on, but finding the groove. Seems like the snare is what is giving the problem so far. This is the first kind of taste into like hand and feet independence. With the constant upbeat left pedal, and then sprinkle in the snare notes in between. Will we see another tail? The doubles on the hi-hat, the right cymbal. Almost at that point. Super fast roll. Almost hit that as well. Staying alive. I think the hitting the right cymbal is good. Keeping the catches the fail. Just missing the left pedal a little too much. You can see the right half of DairyDude's body doing great. Right half, don't change a thing. Left half, the left pedal and the snare, just kind of dropping it. Fails at the very end. Overall, gets to B. Even though the game doesn't say so, the score says so. Good effort, good effort.